Hey everybody, it's Jess here with Bless Jess. I have a little cranky pants because she's in the sun. Today is, let's see, Monday, November 21st. We're officially on Thanksgiving week, and it's so cold here. It's like 30 degrees. So we're bundled up. Me and Lucy are headed into the doctor because she's got to have some allergy testing. Nate is very allergic to peanuts. We found that out when he was about her age when we gave him peanut butter for the first time. I do not want to experience that with her, so we're going to get her tested to see if there's any food allergies or anything like that. We've had a couple of instances where she's broken out in hives from various, I don't even know what has caused it in her lifetime, so they're just going to run like the basic skin test of like all the major allergens, and we'll see. She's going to do great. I know she is because I've been talking to her about it. They're going to do a little skin test on her back probably, and then we have to wait 15 minutes and see if she has a reaction. So fingers crossed, no allergies. I'll let you know how it goes. I have 37 points today. I'm really going to try to get to the gym, but David has to go into work, so I'm not sure how that's going to go. I normally go in the morning, but we're here instead. So I'll just have to see. This will probably be my only day to go until we get back into town on Saturday. We're leaving Wednesday morning to go out of town, and we're coming back Saturday, so I just don't know if I'm going to go at all this week, but it's Thanksgiving week, and it just, you got to do what you got to do. So I have 37 points. I used 1 point for 3 tablespoons of pumpkin pie spice creamer. I've got to go into Walmart when we get done here and get some more peppermint mocha because I missed it. 1 point for that. And then I just drank down because we were rushing out of the house one of these Premier Proteins. This is my last one. I would get more of that as well. These are so good. 30 grams of protein. I just can't stop talking about them. 2 points. So I've had 3 points. I've got 34 left. We're about to go into the doctor, and I will update you guys when we leave, and hopefully this goes well. See you guys later. Hey guys, so it has been a crazy morning. As you can see, I have my tree up. What do you think? I know. I'll have to show you closer, but it has been a day and a half. We got to the doctor's office and we waited for an hour, and then finally, it's a really long story. I'm going to try to condense it. Waited for like an hour, and finally a nurse took pity on us and was like, y'all have been here all like a long time. Everyone behind us had gotten called back. And I just kept thinking, well, they're here for a regular doctor's office visit. We're here for allergy testing, so maybe there's only one person that does it, or trying to give them the benefit of the doubt. We were there for an hour and still hadn't even been called back. And so finally the nurse was like, let me check and see what's going on. That's ridiculous. And so she's like, they put you down as, I should have been put down as a nurse visit because the order was already written. All they had to do was draw blood apparently. But they put us down as a walk-in. So we waited that whole time. She said, y'all shouldn't have even waited at all. You should have just been called immediately back because you weren't even seeing the doctor. I didn't know that, or I would have really been more insistent. And then the second story of that is they wouldn't do a skin test, allergy test on her because she's so young. They wanted to do a blood test, and I just have really strong feelings against that because with my son, he has a very severe anaphylactic reaction to peanuts. When he had his blood test after his reaction, everything came back negative, that he was not allergic to anything. And they checked like all different kinds of stuff. He came back completely clear. But he has an anaphylactic reaction to peanuts. And so then they sent us in for a skin test, and that came back that he was allergic to peanuts. So I don't know, even if these results come back completely clear, how am I supposed to trust that when it was so wrong with him? I don't know if it's really rare for that to happen, or if his test was just botched somehow, if somebody messed up when they were doing the results. I don't know. I think I'm going to be asked to be referred to an allergist, though, because this was just at the regular pediatrician. I just don't know what to do. I do not want her to be exposed to peanuts without us knowing if she's allergic or not. I'm terrified that someone at church or someone, a friend or family member, is not going to think about it and give her peanuts. With Nate, because he's so picky, I don't really have to worry about him eating something that he doesn't like or he's not used to because he just won't eat it. She's a sweet tooth. She loves candy. Anything somebody gives her that looks like candy, she's going to eat it. So I'm just terrified. Now I feel like we wasted all morning sitting up there, that we had to hold her down, draw blood. It was just bad. They couldn't find a vein. I'm like laying on top of her, holding her down. It was horrible. We finally got enough. They like dug around in her arm for like 5 minutes trying to get it. It was just, I just had a really bad day, and what things do, and it's just like sometimes stuff just happens, and it's like I thought they were going to do a skin test and then we would know for sure today, before the holidays. It's not going to know. And then I feel like even if we get the results back, it's not going to matter because I'm not going to be able to trust it. Unless it does show an allergy, and then maybe I'll be more likely to trust it. But if it comes back all clear, I just don't feel like I can trust that after it was so wrong with Nate. If you have any experience with food allergies or, this really distracted me. If you have any experience with food allergies and blood tests and skin tests and all of that, please leave it in the comments below because I'm just really discouraged and frustrated. And I want answers, and sometimes it doesn't happen the way you want it to happen. And like, you guys know, like having a 2-year-old, especially her, I prepare her for everything. If she's prepared, she does awesome and stuff. Well, I prepared her for a skin test because that's what they told me I was going to have, and then it got changed on me and her. And so she was not prepared. She pitched a fit. It was horrible, awful, painful. And David's at work today. I've got both kids here. I've got to pack for our trip. I've got to clean this house, which is not going well. They're just destroying it. Lucy wants pretzels, so that's what this really loud wrapper is. I have not eaten. It's like 1:30. All I've had is a protein shake. And that's probably part of my emotional breakdown right now. But anyway, I just wanted to get on and just let you guys know how it went. Really bad. Really bad at the doctor. And I love, like the last time we went, I loved it. Everybody was so nice. And I will say, when the nurse finally checked on us, she was so apologetic and she was so upset and promised me that it would be handled, and that, you know, she is so sorry if this ever happens again. Make sure you go and ask to talk to the nurses because that's not acceptable. So I do appreciate that they're handling the fact of me waiting so long for no reason with a 2-year-old in the waiting room. It was over an hour that we waited because I got there like 20 minutes before our appointment. And so we didn't go back till over an hour from the appointment. So we waited a long time. But I'm more upset about the fact that she can't have a skin test there. If I'm referred to an allergist, I'm sure, because Nate was like 2 when they did a skin test on him. So we're just going to see what the results say and go from there. But I'm just really discouraged. I don't really know how to trust something like that. Anyway, if you guys have any experience with food allergies, this is all new to me. I am a nurse. I am a registered nurse, and I went to school, but I've never really dealt with food allergies. Nobody in my family has food allergies, and I'm just having a hard time, like, not understanding it, but just, I don't know a lot about it, and just keeping everyone else in my family and friends and church family and people that are around my kids understanding enough to not offer them food that have nuts in it. Because we've had several instances of close calls, and it just scares me. Nate has such a severe allergy that he's really not even supposed to be in the same room as peanut butter. And I'm now worried about her having an allergy. And so I've talked enough about this. But if you have any experience, leave a comment down below or email me. My email address is in my description box. I just don't know what to do. I'm assuming you guys are all going to say go to see an allergist, and that's what I'm going to do. But if the results of the blood test come back clear, she's never had peanuts, she's never had a reaction. All of this is coming from, if she didn't have a brother that had a severe reaction and a mom that had dealt with him having a severe reaction, I would just offer her peanut butter around this age, and then we would see if she's allergic or not. But I didn't want to go down that road because it was horrific with Nate, and it was the scariest day of my life. So we're not going to do that. We're going to make sure she's not allergic before we offer her anything. So anyway, let me know. I will show you lunch whenever in the HE-heck I get lunch. They already have lunch. Don't worry, I'm not starving them. And they're on their like second snack today. So bye guys. We'll see you at lunchtime. Hey guys, so it's 2 o'clock. I'm finally sitting down. I'm just going to eat something. I have no idea the points. I really don't even care today. This is going to be a bad week. I can already tell. I'm not going to go overboard, but I'm hungry. I am emotional. I am frustrated. All of the above. So I'm going to have 2 pieces of Papa John's cheese pizza. I don't know. It's probably like 15 points or 16 points. I have no idea. And then I'm having a sparkling ice. I've only used 3 points today though, so I have a little bit of a bigger lunch. I don't know if I'm going to track today, honestly. I'm pretty much over the tracking. I just don't I don't know. I'm being kind of negative today if you can't tell. Anyway, I'm having 2 pieces of pizza. I'll see you guys back whenever I decide to eat something else. Bye. Hey guys, I just made some fish tacos for dinner. These are 2 pieces of Gordon's crispy battered fish fillets. I have no idea the points of any of this. I think it's 9 points for the fish. 2 pieces of skim milk American cheese. That's 1 point. Taco sauce, lettuce, and then tortillas. The taco sauce I'm using. So it's just a really quick dinner, but I'll show you guys if I have anything else to eat. See you later. Hey guys, so it's the end of the night. I came to the bathroom where it's quiet. We're putting Lucy down, and she is just, oh, she's not had a great day. Nate hasn't either, and I'm really worried that he's starting to not feel good. It always seems like when we go on trips, someone gets sick. So I'm really hoping he doesn't get sick before we leave. We're leaving Wednesday morning, so tomorrow is Tuesday, so that means I need to really get the house clean. I don't like leaving with things a mess. And I just don't know how to do that with both of them here. Just acting the way they acted today was awful. So we'll just take it a day at a time. She's screaming in her crib right now. She just had, bless her heart, she's had a rough day. I'm just exhausted. I'm exhausted. I do not really count points today, but I did not go overboard. It just is what it is. You saw what I ate. If I had a snack, I might have an apple and like a piece of, my husband got me some dark chocolate. I need chocolate. So I might have a piece of that, and we're just gonna hang out. I'll probably get this video up tomorrow. I just need to go to sleep. Nate was up at 4 this morning, and Lucy was up at like 6:30. I got him back to sleep, and I was able to go back to sleep, but still, just being up that early, it's been a long day. But it's Thanksgiving, and I'm so thankful for my very many blessings, and we're really excited about going to spend time with family, hopefully all well and happy. Anyway, that is it for today. Thank you for coming along with me for a very long and not so exciting and factual tracking day. But like this week, it's just going to be what it is. I'm just trying to eat when I'm hungry, stop when I'm full, and just make healthy-ish choices. That's my goal. So I think I'm going to call it, I've got like a pain in my head. I think I'm going to call it a day. If you like this video, make sure you give a big thumbs up, leave a comment down below, and subscribe. My daughter is screaming like her hand has been chopped off, so I better go just make sure that's okay. We'll see you guys later.